Well, good morning from day 6. As you can see, it's raining with just a little bit of snow mixed in. I think the temperature currently is around 42 or so. It's going to get up to 49 maybe, and the wind is howling. I'm not cold. I got my rain gear on that warms you up. Fingers a little cold. I probably could have brought some gloves, but no big deal. Rain's supposed to stop about an hour. We'll see, but it's a light rain. But first time, I thought I'd film a little bit here. We'll get into all that music stuff later when this stuff stops. But yeah, I'm about a mile in. I got 16.6 today, ending at Dix Creek Gap, and right now it's been nothing but a steady uphill. So I'm just taking a little breather right now. So I'll film something as the weather clears up here. Well, I made it to Indian Grave Gap. I came from that direction. And once again, that road looks pretty rough up there. Not ideal for a car. Okay, so it's still sprinkling. I think it's coming off the trees, but I think it's pretty much stopped. Looks like the wind's gonna be here for a while. There's my trekking poles. I actually lost a rubber tip yesterday. So I did get two new. I got a total of 4 rubber tips right now. I went to the outfitter to get some. That's what made me go there. I just picked up a couple more, but I haven't put it back on yet. I will later. I just wanted to get going and get through this rain. I'm probably about 3 miles in. Still 13 more to go. All right, let's get into the band of the day. This is a good one. Okay, the band is the Beach Boys, of course. One of my favorites. So far, they're kind of ranked in order. Eventually, they'll be not ranked. I'll just probably put like my top 10. And then after that, they're all about the same. I mean, I can't rank, one over the other when I'm like 21st. But plus, I realized I forgot a couple. I did the first 30 days. So anyway, song, my favorite song by the Beach Boys. And there's so many to choose from. But I'm going to go with Please Let Me Wonder. And then the secondary track is a song called Hawaii. I just love that song. Okay, I'm going to get going. It feels like it's raining again, but it's going to be a rough day. This will be my longest day on trail yet as far as trail miles, 16.6. Guy scared me. Looks like he's just doing a day hike or so. Man, listen to that wind. I realized I didn't think it was me cold, but with the wind chill, my fingers are getting pretty cold. So I took a break, I don't know, a mile and a half back or so, and I actually got out. I took off my rain jacket and put on my puffy jacket, and this feels a lot better. And then I realized a trick that I saw on, I think it was in one of the hiker groups, one of the comments, that they didn't pack any gloves to save weight. So what they do is if it gets cold, they use their down booties for gloves, and they work perfectly. So that's what I'm doing. My fingers are back to normal. And since I'm sitting down here, see the trees? They're just really swaying. I haven't really checked how far I hike because it's going slower. I'm not even doing 2 miles an hour, but I'm guessing I'm between 7 and 8 miles in, so getting close to the halfway point. I'm about 4.5 hours in. So while I'm sitting down, I found a log that's high enough where I can just kind of bend down and sit down without going way down to the ground, because I tried earlier up the trail and that's not going to work. So anyway, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to eat one of these from Buc-ee's. Picked this up last week. I got a lot of items from Bucky I brought down here, so. This is gonna be my dinner. I'm going really slow just because of the terrain. I still have 7 miles to go and it's going on 2:30. There's the trail going that way. And probably won't get there till about 6:30. While the wind has died down, the temperature is better. I took my jacket off. I took those down booties off, but they sure helped at the time. So I'm just sitting on this log right here. This is my first bona fide break sitting down for any length of time. I mean, I've only been here 5 minutes, but I just haven't been visiting the shelters or anything like that. There's basically nowhere to sit down. Oh, my hair is all sweaty. But I just wanted to show you this light jacket I got that did not make the cut for my gear that I'm going to be taking with me. This is just bonus gear because I have the luxury of Pacer in his vehicle. So what do you think? I don't know. So here we go. Back on trail in a little bit. Try to make up some miles. Here's the trail. Well, it's about a half hour before sunset. And I haven't even finished my 16.6 mile day. Started right at sunrise, and so I do not have good news. My knees, my left knee especially, is really hurting. In fact, I'm sure when I wake up it's going to be swollen. It just from the wear and tear of mainly the downhills and some of the uphills. In fact, I can feel my right knee too. So I'll do one more video tomorrow to give an update, but it's not looking good. Might be taking a few 0 days. All right, a couple of things I wanted to point out. Yesterday I was on Facebook, and there's a shuttle driver named Janet. I forgot her last name, Hensley maybe. They call her Miss Janet. She's a very popular shuttle driver. She shared a post of a missing hiker, a young man, probably in his early 20s. And I was reading some of the comments, and apparently he was found deceased by a ridge runner. I can't verify that, but that's just all I know right now. And apparently he did it to himself. And it was, he was missing between the very start of the trail to Neil Gap. So I was just through there a couple days. Also, for those of you that are following my map share tracking, I don't know what that long blue line looks like, a greater sign or a V upside down sideways, but I think whoever, my son thought somebody was requesting my location, but I don't understand how the whole thing works. But apparently my device was on, but I was not tracking. Otherwise it'd be multiple 10-minute dots, even though I was in a vehicle. So there's like only really 2 pings that showed where I was, but I don't know. So I am less than a mile. I'm actually going downhill and I'm out of breath, walking slow. I thought there was something else. Wasn't important. No, those are the 2 main things. So yeah, it's not looking good. I can feel that inflammation feeling, if you know what I'm describing, and I don't want to push it. I don't want to keep tearing this. I know it's a very slight tear, but this just aggravates it. And I didn't think it was going to happen this soon. But I gave it a shot, and I am not gonna lie, this trail is harder than I ever would have thought. Especially, this was, they say don't quit on a bad day. Well, I haven't officially quit, but it's looking like it. It wasn't really a bad day, I got a bad knee. So I think when Pacer's probably been waiting for me. I did text. I can text through my Garmin device in non-cell service. I told him it's going to be about 7:30. He knew I was laboring. I just said my knees are shot. So I think once I reach him, I'll say, hey, why don't we go to Neil Gap, get a pizza, and I'll throw my boots up in the tree. But it's the other way. I probably won't do that. So I'm gonna keep my boots. I actually like my boots. I'm still gonna wear them. It's I don't know. See, the thing is, I'm favoring my knee, and I think that's what's causing my toes to hit my toe box more pronounced. Maybe not, but I'm definitely babying my downhill steps. And I'm basically walking level, maybe a little uphill right now. I'm just walking slow. Just want to get there in one piece. Very disappointing, but I knew what I was getting into. I probably didn't really tell anybody that this would happen this soon. Well, I didn't know either, but I knew it was a good possibility that somewhere along the line, my body could not take it. So just to be safe, it wouldn't be wise to continue. I'm not gonna, I'll commit. I'll let you know tomorrow. It doesn't look good, that's all I know. And I don't think pausing the hike for a month or whatever to heal is not gonna do much either. It's just gonna keep getting in the same thing, getting worse and worse. The last thing I want is a knee replacement or any type of surgery. Because I've been dealing with this. I've been okay with it. I just think it's going to be swollen tomorrow. I'll let you know. We'll see. But it certainly feels like it's going to be. But yeah, this last mile and a half, I would say it was about 5 miles back when I just decided this is not working out. Let's see, what do I got? I would say I'm approaching, I got to do 16.6, so I'm just under 16 miles, and it's taken me, see, it started at 7:45, and it's about 7:15. So just under 12 hours, 11 and a half, and that's not good. I was hoping to average 18 at one time, but yeah, overall, as far as my knees are concerned, the trail was really hard. But there was hardly any spots where I could just cruise. This is about the most so far because I'm going downhill to the gap, to Dix Creek Gap. So I'll do a video tomorrow. I still plan to release all these. I know it's disappointing. I understand. I'm with you. I invested so much, including money. But I had to do what it would take to increase my chances of, finishing. But let's look at another blaze. Let's not all be down and out. I'm going to try to be in good spirits. Yeah, it's disappointing, but I was out here. I did the Appalachian Trail. I did it without camping, but almost a week. 7 actual days, counting the approach trail and trail. This is day 6. I'll think of some final thoughts in tomorrow's video. I was going to write them down. I already forgot. I know one thing I wanted to mention. Well, first of all, this was supposed to be a short video. I didn't film much out here, just to give you a short one for once. Now it's probably the longest one. I'm going uphill right now. This is not what the trail normally looks like. It looks like rocks everywhere, sticking out in your way, uphill, downhill. Okay, so I was gonna say, the last 2 days, at the end of the videos, there was some photos with background music. Well, that was me playing guitar, and they're both Bob Dylan songs. He was going to be one of my top bands coming pretty close, like a couple weeks away. The first one was Blowing in the Wind, and the other one is When the Ship Comes In. It's because I watched that movie, A Complete Unknown. That's what gave me the inspiration for that. So I did those two songs like literally 3 days before I left for the trail. I had to see how they were done, look at YouTube. Wasn't too difficult, but to get it right with minimal mistakes, I had to do, I hate to say it, but probably 50 takes of each. But that's the way it goes. That's who I am. I'm crazy. So, oh God, this is a 9-minute segment. Christ, I'll be at the trail before you know it. Trailhead, I should say. I'm at the trail. So, it looks like right now, I believe where I am gonna get picked up is around the 70-mile mark, I think, something like that. So yeah, I didn't even make it out of Georgia because there was only like another 15 miles or so. So any other YouTubers that are watching this, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You gave me a lot of inspiration. I know Chris Zacconi said he was going to watch mine. And a big shout out. I was actually watching your videos today through this area just to see what the next few days would be like. And that was to just help me motivate myself, because I knew I was in not a good place with my knees. It wasn't just today. It was actually from the start. It was just a gradual thing, and today was the breaking point. So I'll end this here, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I doubt there's going to be good news, but that's the way it goes, you know. I tried.